Here's segment number 6 of AirFly111's birthday special, and we're going to play Jeopardy for the SNES. Let's see how we do. Ready to play. Alright, let's play. We have these as our 6 categories. Inventions, The Lone Ranger, Birds, KK, notice the quotation marks, the desert, and finally, U.S. cities. I like these categories. Birds for 100, please.
The answer is...
Today, Alcatraz hosts the world's 6th largest colony of these seabirds. What are gulls? Could I have birds for 200, please?
The answer is...
Of a covey, the cover, or covet? The one that's a group of partridges. What is a covey? Okay, birds for 300, please.
The answer is...
This process of cleaning and smoothing feathers with their bills is to birds what primping is to people. What is preening? Birds for 400.
The answer is...
New species of this nocturnal predator are still being discovered at the rate of 1 every decade. What are owls? Birds for 500, please.
The answer is...
Stubborn albatrosses that had to be removed from airships at Midway Island were nicknamed this. What are loony birds? Oh! No. Darn. I think it's the other one. Goonie birds. I'll not by a letter. Oh well, that's okay. It's alright, check it off. Check it off. Try again. Inventions for 100.
The answer is...
Marconi's wonderful wireless. What is the radio? Inventions for 2.
The answer is...
In 1869, an American minister created this Oriental transport. What is the Orient Express? Oh, I just figured it out. So now it's $700 going to Whammy Incorporated. Oh, Mike doesn't know, put another $200 in the bank. $900. Let's see if Stu knows this any better than I do. It's the... Oh, no, everybody lost out on that one. Is it the rickshaw? It is. Yep. Oh well. That's okay.
The answer is...
We can bounce back. Clarence Birdseye's 1920s hunting trip to Canada inspired this method of food preservation. What is freezing? Inventions for 400.
The answer is...
This fastener gets its name from a brand of galoshes it was used on. What's a zipper? Inventions for 500.
The answer is...
Designed over 100 years before airplanes to save people who jump from burning buildings. What is a parachute? Okay, let me have the desert for 100.
The answer is...
Types of these include old man, hedgehog, and barrel. What are cactus? What are cacti? Or cactus? The desert 200. I'll bet it all. This lowest point figured in Ronald Reagan's career. What is Death Valley? Desert 3.
The answer is
Greek for fertile land. Buildings are built around but not on one of these watering spots. What's an oasis? The desert for 400.
the answer is
Artist famous for her paintings of the deserts of the American Southwest. Who's Georgia O'Keeffe?
the answer is
Coldest, most northern desert in the world. What is the Gobi? Alright, KK for 100, please.
the answer is
In the film Miracle on 34th Street, Santa Claus used this alias. What is Kris Kringle? KK for 200.
the answer is
Founder of the Mongol dynasty who ruled from the Black Sea to the Yellow Sea. Who is Kublai Khan? KK for 300.
the answer is
They kept Law and Disorder in Max Sennett comedies. Who are the Keystone Cops? KK 400.
the answer is
Critics said he never got any close-ups as Barbra Streisand's co-star in A Star is Born. Who is Chris Christopherson? KK for 500.
the answer is
40s band leader who led the College of Musical Knowledge. Mike? Know the answer? Kay Kaiser. Yep, that's correct. You're back on the plus side. You're tied with Sue for second place. We have 2 categories left. Which one would you like? The Lone Ranger for 100.
the answer is
Horse to whom the ranger yelled "Hi-oh." Who is Silver? The Lone Ranger for 2.
the answer is
The radio series began in 1933 on WXYZ in this Michigan city. What is Detroit? Lone Ranger for 3.
the answer is
After the 1981 movie, Teeny's Clayton Moore was forbidden by the court to wear this. What's a mask? Lone Ranger 400, please.
the answer is
Source of the Lone Ranger's income and ammunition. What's a silver mine? Lone Ranger for 500, please.
the answer is
Modern math hero, Britt Reed, great nephew of the Lone Ranger, John Reed. Oh, and Mike locked me out. It was bound to happen sooner or later. And it's the Green Hornet. And I knew that one. Oh well. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off. Okay, U.S. cities 100.
the answer is
Washington across the Delaware near this state capital. Oh, too late. Trenton, New Jersey, yep.
the answer is
This South Dakota city was not named for growing swiftly, but for a creek that runs through it. What is Rapid City? U.S. cities for 3.
the answer is
The world of tomorrow and peace through understanding were themes of 2 World's Fairs held in this city. What is St. Louis? So we're giving a $300 to Whammy Incorporated. They're now profiting $1,400. Oh, well, Sue's going to give up another $300. Now they're at $1,700. It's New York City. Okay. I was thinking Chicago as my second answer for some reason, but that's okay. Next answer, please. 400.
The answer is
The oldest public building in the U.S., the Palace of the Governors, is in this New Mexico City. What is Santa Fe? Now the last clue.
the answer is
This port on the Big Island of Hawaii is the flower center of the state. What is Hilo? So I have 7,400, Mike 1,100, Sue 100, so she'll go first in Double Jeopardy. Which we're fixing to start playing right now. Get to it. We have these are 6 categories. Sweets, science, artists, rituals, hodgepodge, and finally, quotes. All one-word categories. Alright. So you're in last place with $100. Let's start with you, please. We're starting with rituals for 200.
the answer is
The full ritual for killing one of these involves decapitation as well as a stake through the heart. What is a vampire? Rituals for 400.
the answer is
Egyptians believe that on this day of the month of Parmuchi, you shouldn't go anywhere Friday or not. What is the 13th? Rituals for 6.
the answer is
On 12th night in Sweden, people go house to house taking these down and eating the ornaments. What are Christmas trees? Rituals for 8.
the answer is
Some standing in a circle with arms crossed and hands joined. It's the Scottish it's the Scottish song of parting. What is Auld Lang Syne? Rituals 1000.
the answer is
A Hindu woman performing sati lies next to her husband on this. What is his funeral pyre? That's good for 1,000. We have $10,400 now. Artist
the
200.
answer is
He said, "The more the marble wastes, the more the statue grows," and proved it with his David. Who's Michelangelo? We'll take artist for 600, for 400, please. I'm sorry. Daily double. Let's do it again. His pale face topped with silver hair was almost as familiar as his paintings of soup cans. Who's Andy Warhol? Yes! Artist 600.
the answer is
Born Anna Mary Robertson, she was discovered at age 77 and painted 40 pictures before reaching 100. Who's Grandma Moses? Artist 800.
the answer is
Brake said he and this other famed cubist were roped together like mountaineers. Who's Pablo Picasso? Artist 1000.
the answer is
After Spain's King Philip II denied him royal patronage, he worked for the rest of his life for the church. Oh, I know it. El Greco. Yep. Sue is tied with Mike for second place right now, and we have 4 categories left. Or 2. Quotes for 200.
The answer is.
According to Dorothy Parker, women in these never forget. And Mike locked me out. I know this one. Elephants. And remember, an elephant never forgets. Okay. Sweets for 200.
The answer is.
The joy of cooking recipe for these makes about 8 5-inch long fat men or 16 thinner ones. What are gingerbread men? Sweets for 400.
The answer is.
These desserts can be Indian, cottage, cabinet, or rice. What are puddings? Sweets for 600.
The answer is.
Pastry chefs know that sugar is mixed with these to make meringue. What are egg whites? Sweets for 800.
The answer is.
Pralines are most commonly made with this nut. What's the pecan? And sweets for 1,000.
The answer is.
The part of Great Britain best known for its shortbread. What is Scotland? Yep, for $25,000 right now. Let's have quotes 400.
The answer is.
1927 movie that gave us the quote, "You ain't heard nothing yet, folks." What is the jazz singer? Quotes for 600.
The answer is.
In 1899, Congressman Willard Vanderbilt first said, "I'm from Missouri, you have got to do this." What is show me? Let's have quotes for 800, please.
The answer is.
Touch of evil director who said, "Everybody denies I'm a genius, but nobody ever called me one." And Sue had the nerve to lock me out, even though I know the correct response. Oh, but she does not. Come on, hurry, get it on the buzzer. Thank God. Let me write down how much Whammy Inc. is getting right now, which is $2,500. Who is Orson Welles? And quotes for 1,000.
The answer is.
A Cornish prayer says, "Good Lord, deliver us from ghoulies and ghosties and long-leggedy beasties and things that do this." Sue locked me out. Go bump in the night. You got me again. Hodgepodge 200. The other daily double, and it's gonna bite me in the rear end. She's gonna make it a true daily double. Here's the clue. The original Peeping Tom supposedly saw her ride. Lady Godiva. Correct. Hodgepodge 400.
The answer is.
At the Berlin Wall, this American immortalized the words, "Ich bin ein Berliner." Who is who is John F. Kennedy, sorry. Who is John F. Kennedy? Hodgepodge 600. Answer there.
The answer is.
Name of the national park famous for faithful aquatic eruptions. What is Yellowstone in Wyoming? Hodgepodge for 800, please.
The answer is.
Despite its verdant name, this large island is primarily ice-capped. What is Greenland? Hodgepodge for 1,000.
The answer is.
It was really in battle, not in bed, as in the play that he killed Duncan. Who is Macbeth? Let's go with science for 200.
The answer is
A sound's repetition by reflection. What is an echo? $400.
the answer is
He originated the origin of species. Ah, Mike, you had to lock me out, didn't you? Oh, but he does not know. Come on, let's get it on the buzzer. Thank you. But first, we need to add $400 to Whammy Inc's bank. They're now getting $2,900. So my response is, who is Charles Darwin? Write that down. 600.
the answer is
Singular form of the word bacteria. What is bacterium? $800.
the answer is
Negative particle that orbits an atom's nucleus. What is an electron? Last clue.
the answer is
Cytology is the study of these biological building blocks. Oh, and Mike had the nerve to lock me out again. Cells. Yep, so he goes up to $1,900. Sue is $2,600, and I have a whopping $32,200. We play Final Jeopardy. We give it a category and then a chance to decide on a wager. Actors and roles. I'll go 2,800 on this clue. No, I'm gonna change my mind. 7,800. No, 12,800. Confirm. No. 17,800 confirmed. Sean Connery, Richard Todd, and Dick Gautier have all played this legendary fugitive. Who's Robin Hood? So I'm gonna end up getting Erica $50,000. A lot of money. Right now at this point, Whammy Incorporated is profiting $2,900, but will they get more? I don't know. We'll find out shortly. Whammy Inc.
Final Jeopardy answer is
It is indeed Robin Hood. Did Mike come up with Robin Hood? He did not. He loses $1,900. Did Sue come up with Robin Hood? She did not. So she loses $1,600. But I, on the other hand, did. So Whammy Inc. profits $6,400, whereas Erica profits $50,000. See you all in the next segment, everybody.